at the Old Bones Therapy ankle compression sleeve, and unfortunately this won't be a complete review as I have not skated using this yet. However, I will be skating again come June 21st, International Go Skateboarding Day. However, to give y'all a bit of context, I did injure myself. I broke my ankle here November of last year, and it was the whole 9 yards. I did something similar to what Nora Vasconcelos did, which, you know, sat on the ankle in a twist and break, and her injury seems similar to mine in the sense that she had to get hardware installed, all sorts of these pins and needles and rods and plate right here, etc., etc. If you check my Instagram at PatDay13th, at PATDE13TH, you'll see on some of my featured stories the X-rays from my injury and surgery, etc., etc. And it's been about 4 to 5 months since then, and I've worked really hard. I've gone through physical therapy, etc., etc. I did see the PA again recently, and he said technically that I'm cleared to skate again. However, I would prefer to wait until June 21st before I start rolling again. But anyway, so we'll be reviewing this product in the context of my injury and my current circumstances, and I'll be sure to follow up with a more thorough review once I've actually skated in this. So, you know, this isn't an ankle brace by any stretch of the imagination. It is rather a compression sleeve, whereas, if I'll pull it up right here, whereas this is, you know, a McDavid 195 ankle brace, your more traditional ankle brace, right? It provides both structure and support, right? You put it on and lace it up, etc., etc., right? As such, and then fold it over, etc. I won't put this on right now, but just to show you that, you know, that this is the ankle brace, right? So they had me wearing this off and on during physical therapy, and this was great to wear after coming out of the boot, and, you know, great to wear for my day job. I won't disclose what my day job is, as I prefer to keep my professional and personal life as separate as possible. But on my day job, I am on my feet a lot of times, so, you know, this combined with this, you know, really helped me to gain back my normal stride in walking, etc., etc. And so, you know, I am on the hunt for better shoes, right? Because I was wearing these when I got injured, and I had the tough conversation with my physical therapist about skate footwear going forward, and I explained to him the difference between cup sole and vulcanized, and he recommended cup sole, of course, right, offering more support, more structure. So if anyone has any recommendations on a good pair of post-ankle injury skate shoes, please let me know down below in the comments. I'd appreciate your feedback. And so anyway, back to this, the Old Bones Therapy ankle compression sleeve. I ordered them off of Amazon, and they came pretty fast. And, you know, I read the reviews on the Old Bones Therapy website, which, for those of you that don't know, Old Bones Therapy is a rather recent skater-owned startup where they make these medical grade compression sleeves. They're For instance, their knee gaskets seem to have a rapport on YouTube for, the 30 plus crowd, I'll just say. I mean, I personally, I'm pushing 30, but, with my injury here and stuff, might as well join the club, right? And so here we have, the sleeve, and then on the sides here we have these gel pads, which when I put this on my ankle, it seems to line right up with right where my hardware is, and so hoping that provides a little bit of buffer between the hardware on my ankle and my board potentially hitting it, which I've heard from people who've gone through a similar injury recovery, saying that the board hitting the hardware is very, very painful, which, anyway, so my first impressions with these, it's a very solid product, and according to the reviews, some people were saying like that there is no slippage in your shoes, and I have yet to experience any slippage, because you buy other non-skater brand medical stuff and there's a potential for slippage in your shoes, and that's a whole other headache. And I've been using these just to walk in, like, we'll put it on, so you just slip it over your foot. You can put it over your sock, which that's how it's displayed on the website, putting over the sock, which in this, I'm a size large. You'll definitely want to measure your ankle around, the circumference of your ankle. If your ankle is 12 inches or below, you get a size medium. If it's between 12 to 14 inches, you get a size large, as I am wearing, Etcetera. And so, just so that you're aware, again, this is not a brace, so it's not going to provide the same kind of structure that this brace will. So, like, inherently you're taking a risk there, so, just be careful. And of course, when I get back to skating again, I'm got to build back up. Between now and then, I'll take up some other physical activities to build myself back up. And so what it provides a little bit of support, but rather the compression promotes circulation, right, and helps to reduce swelling, if you will, right. With this type of injury, you'll experience swelling up until months out from now, which is what I've been told by the doctors. And I'm located here in Chattanooga. I went through the Center for Sports Medicine, so I suppose you could consider me an athlete, right? But anyway, so these gel pads are essential. I mean, it seems to line right up with my hardware, which gives me hope. And also compression right here in the plantar, right? Help combat against plantar fasciitis. And overall, when I go walking with these, right, I'll put this on, and then I'll put my Chuck Taylor mids, which these are now going to be delegated for styling purposes rather than skateboarding. I'm on the hunt for more structured skate shoes. However, aesthetic is still very much a big thing for me. And right, so put it on with the shoes, and then bam. So again, about Old Bones Therapy and your, I suppose, aging skateboarder, as they would call it, right? Because skateboarding is one of those unique sports where many aficionados tend to keep practicing well beyond their youthful years, right? But, this is, in the words of Old Bones Therapy, their slogan, this is to help you, quote unquote, keep ruling. So, there you go. I want to shout out Old Bones Therapy again. Give them a follow on Instagram at Old Bones Therapy. Check out their products. They have products for every joint. Ankle, knee, elbow, etc., wrist. Right, medical grade compression sleeves. They also make compression socks and insoles for your shoes as well. So, check them out. Skater-owned brand, support skater-owned companies. And again, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time for another review of the Old Bones Therapy ankle sleeve post skate session. Bye-bye.